We end tonight's show with some news that came in a short while back. Roger Federer is retiring. I'm afraid there is no easy way to put it. Federer announced his decision on social media. He said the upcoming Laver Cup in London will be his last tournament. Needless to say, it's a tough one to take. For more than 2 decades, Roger Federer was tennis. Yes, you had Rafael Nadal, you had Novak Djokovic, but in many ways, Federer was synonymous with the game. Perhaps because of the longevity of his career. Let's tell you some figures. He has played more than 1,500 matches over 24 years. His career spanned multiple generations. When Federer made his debut, the game was dominated by the likes of Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. He played and beat both of them. And then came the likes of Rafael Nadal, Andy Roddick, and of course, Novak Djokovic. Possibly the golden era of modern tennis. And recently, he also played against the newbies, the likes of Alexander Zverev and Daniil Medvedev. So looking back, Federer's career spanned 3 generations of players. Not only did he compete against them, he beat most of them. And that's what makes his career so special. Let's also look at the numbers. Federer has won 20 Grand Slam titles. He's won a total of 103 career titles, the second most in the Open era. His win percentage is almost 82%. And how can we forget his proficiency on grass? Federer at Wimbledon was almost like poetry. He won his favorite tournament 8 times. In fact, his last match was there. In 2021, Federer lost in the quarterfinals to Hubert Hurkacz. But tennis fans won't remember that one for long. For most of us, the best Roger moments are him gliding over the grass. He actually released an audio message along with today's announcement. Listen in.
When my love of tennis started, I was a ball kid in my hometown of Basel. I used to watch the players with a sense of wonder. They were like giants to me, and I began to dream. My dreams led me to work harder, and I started to believe in myself. Some success brought me confidence, and I was on my way to the most amazing journey that has led to this day. So I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart to everyone around the world who has helped make the dreams of a young Swiss ball kid come true. Finally, to the game of tennis, I love you and will never leave you.
Well, as they say, all good things must come to an end. Roger Federer is 41 years old. His body was struggling to keep up with the needs of the tennis circuit. Recently, he had undergone a knee surgery, so maybe it was the right time to call it quits. All things said, it has been a great career in tennis. I may get in trouble for saying this, but according to some, perhaps the greatest career in tennis. His last tournament will be the Laver Cup next week in London. Let's hope he can finish on a high. And of course, on behalf of tennis fans here in India and around the world, thank you, Roger. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.